Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen of the press. First of all, I would like to say that my attention has been drawn to fake task force media statements referencing turbulent times ahead, which was said to be signed by me, and talking about a proposed complete lockdown of the country. And not only is the statement patently false, it's also badly written. It is unfortunate that a small number of persons continue to engage in mischief making at such a serious time when we are talking about coronavirus infection. I must reiterate that the task force has not released any official statement on a complete lockdown. I refer to the SGF's speech yesterday on submitting formal findings to Mr. President. This is yet to happen. I request that the public and the media exercise caution in circulating or publishing unverified news. To be very clear, all formal statements on the emergency response are made through this daily press conference or through official press statements. I am asking for all parts of the media to continue to work with us to prevent the spread of divisive and harmful fake news. I would also like to applaud all those patients that have recovered from COVID-19 and are now sharing their experiences on their own volition. This step is extremely helpful in countering the wrong stigma around COVID infection. When we stigmatize persons, when we discriminate against them, when we scorn people, what happens is that they go into hiding at a time when they need help and support, and it makes our job the more difficult. We can only flatten the curve if people come out willingly to report symptoms based on the case specifications, like a fever, like a dry cough, or like shortness of breath. We need to encourage more people to come out with symptoms so that we can test them and isolate them appropriately. I'd like to remind the public that, just as the Honorable Minister of Health said, the majority of persons with coronavirus infection will get well. That in the Chinese cohort, 92% of those that had COVID recovered fully. I'd also like to acknowledge the issue of the lockdown and the potential impact this might be having on people, particularly in terms of getting their daily meals, buying food, etc. The federal government recognizes this, and we are grateful for the support we continue to have and the understanding we continue to have with the public. We are working to get palliatives to the most vulnerable, and we are also working very closely with state governments to ensure that these hardships are mitigated. We ask Nigerians to please come together to overcome this adversity. Let us help our neighbors, let us help the elderly, let us help family members and friends that are less fortunate in this difficult period. Finally, I would like to talk about face masks. We would like to continue to encourage persons to wear face masks, particularly when coming out in public or interacting in closed spaces. However, it is important to remember that the use of face masks is most effective if we continue to do in combination those other measures that we know help, such as hand washing, hand disinfection, physical distancing, respiratory hygiene, and avoiding mass gatherings. Thank you.